Alright, good afternoon, or afternoon here in New Hampshire. I'm going to do another gear review of an item that I carry not every day, but when I'm working over at the fire department. It's the Leatherman Raptor tool. It's an EMS tool that they make for EMS people. That was awkward. It comes in a hard plastic case, which is the cant is fully adjustable with a screwdriver. It's a plastic case. It comes out kind of stiffly at first. It does loosen up. This one's a spare one. I bought myself one, and then my department started issuing them, so this one's basically stayed at home. So in the folded position, it has a window punch in the handle. With most modern windows, you probably have to get a pretty good swing going. The spring-loaded ones are always a better bet, or a glass saw. As the glass is getting, they're using the more manufactured glasses. I can't remember whether it's tempered or laminate is the one you can't use the punches on right now. If anybody actually watches this video, you can remind me in the comments. And then before the scissors unfold, it has a seatbelt cutter and an oxygen tank tool on it. The seatbelt cutter works as good as any of the seatbelt cutters. The oxygen tank tool is quite helpful because anybody who's been in EMS for any period of time knows that the EMS ferries love to steal oxygen wrenches out of the oxygen bag. That's a very good thing to have on you. Then unfolds into, I'm not very good at this, a pair of shears. They are quite rugged. They cut through pretty much anything that you would reasonably expect a pair of shears to. I'm sure I've cut these through things that the manufacturer wouldn't approve of. And then I'm not sure if the camera's going to catch it. Probably not, because it's trying to focus on my fat head. There's a 5mm little ruler on there, which I assume they put there for measuring like laceration lengths. I've never used it for that. It is a great little tool. There's a set of wire cutters. Again, boy, I gotta get better at this. You can see them right here. They work okay for very thin wires. My only criticism of the tool is it is difficult to clean. It would be nice if it came completely apart easily. It doesn't. I can never remember what the correct term for it is. So if the same person who watches the video, who knows whether it's laminate or tempered, knows what you call that, but it's the Allen key with the little divot in the middle. And you can then pull it all apart, but then you have to make sure you take a picture first, because it doesn't go back together easy. It'd be nice if it just pulled apart and you could clean the whole thing. I usually just dip it in bleach or alcohol, so the one that I do use actually working for the fire and ambulance is faded a little bit, but it doesn't seem to have affected the function any. So again, that's the Leatherman Raptor. It's readily available on Amazon for about 80 bucks, and it is worth that. I've had the one that I wear regularly for probably 4 years now, and it hasn't dulled up anywhere. Where I've always found that the $10 ones you get at Galls or EMP or whatnot go a couple of months, and then you cut through one pair of jeans or one pair of chainsaw chaps or motorcycle chaps, and they're garbage after that. This seems to hold up quite well, and I do believe it's sharpenable. Yeah, you can correct that one in the comments too. But I would probably have a professional do it. But they are. I'm not going to try to say it again. I think you can make them more sharp. So that's all I got on that one. It's a good tool. Like I said, about 80 bucks on Amazon. And we'll see if I can figure out my remote. Hang on. If I go away, I did.